Alright guys, today we're gonna react to 1 Inch Finch EP by Playboy Kevin. Now, I'm pretty sure this EP was based on a real person that Playboy Kevin knew. And like this guy was like a chud or something. Like I don't quote me on this, but I think he said something about him being like something to do with like like Drake and shit. Alright, let's get into this. Play the intro. Make it bounce for me, Kevin. Boom, 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 the boom, boom, the boom, boom, the boom, boom, where the like and see, not snicker nutting on me. All right, let's get into this. First, we got the Wolf Be Lying. Quite excited for this album. The EP. Wow, Cemetery sound kind of thing. So,
yeah, he always lying.
Hold on.
Yeah, he always lying.
It sounded like you said the M word, but I can't quote it.
My name is Tung Tung Simon. I feel received, man. Yeah.
You know, I did think that was a pretty good bar, you know. So, honestly, solid 10 out of 10 bar.
You know, Dream, man. You watch Dream SMP.
I caught that Dream SMP reference, you know, like, because Playboy Kevin, he was like really into the underground scene 17 years ago, like when he first emerged in the underground. And that Dream SMP callback back to 2003 when he released his first ever EP called Dream SMP, which later inspired the YouTube thing, the Dream SMP thing. Like, that's actually crazy that he digs back into his past to bring up like former shit like this. I love the intricate detail he puts into all of his songs.
He like drinking pee.
I caught that one too. I like drinking pee. That's a callback to, I think it was 2019 when he got stuck in a porta potty, and it was like he was scared. He was stuck in a porta potty, like he couldn't get out, and he was thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna die in here. So he was in there for like 16 weeks. He had to drink his own pee to survive. It was crazy. He had to do some like Tom Pell shit. Like that shit was crazy.
He like lick a dude. If they are
Yeah,
that's true.
that is
You know that's a fact.
That is a fact.
Racist, you don't like a black.
I caught that black reference because me and Kevin, 2016, we went to this club together, right? Picture this. We went to this club, and then there was these two black guys. Not trying to be racist, that was their race. I'm not a racist, I'm a rapist. Anyone catch that reference, comment down below. But yeah, in 2016, me and Kevin, we went to this club, and there was these two black guys. One was his name was, I think it was Lamar Johannes Pocahontas the Fourth, and that was the guy that Kevin was like came on Kevin, and then the guy that spoke to me, his name was like Lamar Jackson or something, and then so what Kevin means in that bar, he was obviously dating back to 2016 when we went into that club, and we set up this little like 2-man, but they called themselves the Betty Black Beautifuls. I have no clue what that means, but I like Kevin calling back to his older stuff. Like that video is still surfaced on the internet. If you want, you can search up Betty Black Boys Peg 2 Snow Bunny White rappers. Snow Bunny White rappers. Yeah, the title was kind of weird. They didn't have to say white. They could have just said Snow Bunny rappers. But yeah, I love how like intricate Kevin is with his songs. Like it's actually crazy how much detail and effort he puts into his songs.
You gonna play what they say?
Wow. That's another callback to the Betty Black boys pegging this Snow Bunny White rappers. Because in the video, if you've watched it, it came out December 25th, 2016. You know, it's a Christmas special. So in the video, so Lamar Jackson, he was going to town on my shit. Like he was spreading that shit open. It was just like pounding away. And then Kevin, what he does, he grabs a feather and his fingers, he starts like lightly like feathering his balls with the feather, and then he starts like fondling them. And it makes the guy nut before he could pull out, so I got pregnant and I had to abort it. Rest in peace, John.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, yeah, rest in peace, John. See, obviously he knew that when I was reacting to it, I would bring up John, so he had to say that's a fact. You know, because live long John. That was going to be the child's name until it got aborted.
He said he straight, but I know he late to
Yeah.
masturbate.
This is a certified down classic.
You know that little change in the Wolfie line and the Good Boy. It's up there with the transition between To Colgate and Citizen Bazzini, you know. That transition's up there. But this honestly might just edge out the transition.
Good boy, just kidding, don't say that around him or he doing it to ya. Yeah, I'll walk in the trap with a big butt. Oh, hold up. Why you got toes? He got cheese between his toes and he got no nose.
That got no hose is a reference to this guy I know called CJR. You know, I'll talk to him about this dude in like 2002. It was our freshman year of slut school, and I brought up the CJR guy because like we had like 6 guys on us, like dry humping our shit and stuff. And so like I brought up CJR to Kevin, and I was like, hey, there's this fucking absolute loser burger called CJR, who's white as fuck, being a like gangster and shit. Like he acting like he like King Schlip when we really know that Playboy Kevin's King Schlip. It was like, yo, it's me, Kevin. That guy sounds like a fucking bitch, bro. I'll fucking kill that guy, bro. My name is Playboy Kevin. I have no ops. Yeah, so you know, Kevin calling back to his earlier days with like his like day twos and shit. It's just, it means a lot to me.
Gonna make it OnlyFans.
That OnlyFans is a reference to Rats and Oppositions. Brian, not Brian. I think his name's like Brian. Yeah, I think it's Brian, actually. So back in December 5th, 2025, Brian started like this OnlyFans career, and like he low-key like semi blew up. He was like making some solid nosh, you know. But then like his parents found it, and like since he was I think he was 43 teen when his parents found out, he got taken to court from obstruction of property, since like he was owned by his parents, and like taking the clothes off is obstructing it. They like sued him for everything he had. He got completely terminated off OnlyFans. He could never make another profile or he would be slaughtered. So he had to go back to like his 9 to 5, and then like everyone kept like trolling him, saying like, "Oh, you're the fucking hot ass model that lost everything and has to go back to working. You're a fucking chud." And then, you know, yeah, like that was more recent than anything, but like I like how he calls back to his other things, you know, like his music's a kaleidoscope of his entire career, and I just love it.
Nobody gonna subscribe to that, he won't make bands. Ain't nobody said her to his OnlyFans. Ain't nobody wanna see. Every time I think of him, I think I might be dreaming.
Okay, so that dreaming, talking about like every time I think of him, I think I might be dreaming. You know, he's actually talking about Snicker butt liquor, because on a unreleased song, unreleased, nobody has this but me. Let me actually check if it's just me who has it.
Woke up like a Korean.
Three people have access to this song. And you know, it's just like, so if Snick was in my bed, it would be a good dream. He's referencing to Snicker the Slayer, about like, you know, like it'd be a dream because like of how much he like loves and cares for Snicker. You know, it's like really good shit.
Okay, it's a nightmare. He got lots of white hair.
I do have a lot. Actually, no. I bleached all my hair. It's not the. I didn't bleach it. I fucking painted it black with a Fanta paint. And so obviously that means in this case, you know, he's talking about Joeboy Swag, you know. Joeboy Swag is geriatric in the underground scene. Like if you saw him, you'd mistake him for a fucking grandpa, dude. Like I heard he got his hair so white because he kept like none in it. You know, it's like I love these references to his entire career, you know. It's symbolic of who Playboy Kevin is.
Because he came. Yeah, you know he's super lame.
The super lame furry porn is a shot to CJR because not only is he like a low-key, not even a chill pedophile, he's like low-key a pedophile. He does watch furry porn, and that's why Playboy Kevin is calling him lame, you know. I love these references.
Super lame. I hope he doesn't pay. Hope he doesn't pay. Hope he doesn't pay. Hope he doesn't pay.
My fans call me DJ Chromosome, but you can call me whenever you like.
Yo. So my fans call me DJ Chromosome, but you can call me whenever you like. That is a reference to K. You can call me whenever you like. You can call me K. Oh, I don't know. Dude. Bro, Kevin, you're so good at intro, like music making. Like you're such a sexy, chill musician that I wanna fornicate with you, I'll be honest. Like, not even like in like a sus ass yo way, just like feel love, no lust, you know? Like I want you, Kevin.
I don't even wanna say his name. Why you wanna follow me back here? What? Let's see his lucky guy. Let me get hugging, yeah, here I yeah, I made bands, I made honey, yeah. Way step in car, what's your fucking honey, yeah. He didn't get bread, get no money, yeah. He didn't go get bread, that shit ain't funny, yeah. He lives at the cemetery.
He lives at the cemetery is a callback to 1633 BC when me, Kevin, Joeboy Swag, and Cemetery were hanging at the cemetery, and we found this guy called fucking Johnny Bootleg. It was like, yo, what's up? I'm Johnny Bootleg. I live in a cemetery over there. And this was before Cemetery had his name. He was like, yo, what's y'all guys' names? And then I was like, yo, my name's Snicker Butt Liquor, aka Snicker the Slayer, aka Snicker Nicker, aka Snicker, aka Thick Snick, aka Snicker the Demon, aka You Hit Hat. Joeboy Swag was like, yo, I'm Joeboy Swag, aka You Hit Hat, aka Joeboy Chud, aka Margus. And then Kevin was like, yo, I'm Playboy Kevin, aka Young Wigger Rhymes, aka other stuff that I don't know if I should say. And then, so Darren Watkins Jr., that was his name before he was Cemetery, was like, yo, I low-key don't got a name. And then Johnny Bootleg was like, yo, why don't you name yourself Cemetery with an S? And then Cemetery was like, yo, that's a dope-ass idea, bro. I'm gonna do that. And then Johnny Bootleg was like, hey, my driller. And then that's how he got the name Cemetery. And, you know, I love how Kevin just calls back to everything in his career. You know, like this guy's actual like titan in his fucking genres. He's every genre except country. Fuck country.
Really hairy, he always be taking our bodies. Why you always take our bodies? Probably cause they wanna fuck me. Kinda like my brother.
Yeah, I made bands, I made honey. Way step in car, what's your fucking honey? He didn't get bread, get no money. He not gonna get bread, that shit ain't funny. Wait, that was another beat, right? I'm gonna go purchase a credit card.
Alright, so we're up to the last song on the album, the EP, called 1 Inch. You know, that is a callback to the title of the EP. You know, the effort Kevin puts into releasing his music is something to be jealous and thankful of. Just like, Kevin, if you're out there, we miss you. We love you, Kevin. Please come back. This is the last song.
Can we switch the beat?
Kevin, you're the moneyest.
Yo.
Kevin, you're the moneyest.
Yo.
Kevin, you're the moneyest. 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 Kevin, you're the moneyest.
That's me. I sent a tag for Kevin. It was like, yo, this is gas. I'm gonna use this. I'm actually so thankful that Kevin actually followed through with it. And then, like, he actually, like, took the effort to dig through 5,000 direct messages between us to find that. That just shows his love for the game, you know. And maybe the love for me, I don't know.
He's a dog, you know that he bites. Every time I see him, I have a big fright. I see it one at night. Pure inch, and nobody want it. He's so athletic, took up to you want it. Get a chat here, this guy to the sun. You are a mellow honey, it's been it's a season.
My fans call me DJ Chromosome, but you can call me whenever you like.
Take
41, but I got 41 G's. They stick to my rear and they call me a papoose. I'm a little G when I'm raping on this beat. If we both under 18, I'm not claiming till.
So that was 1 Inch Flinch by PLAYBOI Kevin. I'm really excited to react to his upcoming album, Tales from O Block. You know, I've been popping a stiffy every time I think about it. So I've been trying not to, but I just can't. It's only a couple sleeps away. And when it comes out, I will be the first to post a video on reacting to it, probably. Because nobody loves Kevin like I do. I love you, Kevin. Please don't leave me, Kevin. Please come home. We miss you, boy. Play the... no, I'm not gonna edit this video. Peace.